Hello my friends, good morning. Today is gonna be a different day than you saw last week. It is a Wednesday and I have a couple things to do, but in general it is a lot less heavy on class load. So I have one class and one lab and then some other fun errands throughout the day, and I thought I would film. So enjoy. If you didn't see the video that I posted on Friday, that's bottom watering, and that's how you want to water most of your plants if you can to prevent root rot. Hello. So I waited a little bit to eat breakfast just because I'm not super hungry. I ate pretty late into the night last night, and if you want to know more about that, I have a dietitian, more professional Instagram that I link in all my videos. Ooh, sorry about that. But last night I had a big intuitive eating win where I hadn't really eaten many veggies all day, and then at night my body was like, give me a salad right now. And I did. It was great. But I wasn't super hungry when I woke up, but now we're like 40 minutes past that, so I think I'm gonna start to make breakfast. I was debating sweet or savory. I think the answer is just gonna have to be both, so I'll show you what I whip up. So all I'm doing here is pruning off any of the leaves that look not so great, just to keep it growing and beautiful. It does look pretty sparse when I get finished up with it, but it grows back really quickly, and I like the way this looks much better. Let's go to class. Finally done with classes. Oh, hi. Long time no talked. It's been about 4 hours since I picked up this camera because I had micro lab today for the first time, and it was long. I'm good at lab sciences. I really like them. I like working in labs, but the first day is always grueling because it's just setup and how to use a microscope and how to make a three-way streak and stuff that I've already done in previous courses. So it was kind of just exhausting. But now it's about like 5 o'clock. We're going up on 5. And I'm gonna make a quick snack before we go to dinner at like 5:30 or so, and then see what is in store for tonight. Hi. So I forgot to show you what I had for dinner, but I hope you really enjoyed that great shot of my cookie. It was a great cookie, and now we are gonna go grocery shopping. So I'll show you what I typically get for about a week in a dorm room. I do cook a lot, and I am very privileged to be able to buy my own groceries and spend time cooking for myself. So I'll show you some of my favorite treats and some easy meal suggestions as well. We have reached the promised land. Look at all of these hummus options. Hello. So, I made it back from the grocery store and I'm going to show you what I got, but really quick first, I wanted to address a couple things just so that everyone knows that I'm aware. I do live on campus and I do have a meal plan, and the fact that I can buy groceries on top of that to cook for myself is a huge privilege. My parents help me with groceries and I'm so lucky for it. Mom and Dad, thank you so much for helping me be able to cook and enjoy food in the comfort of my own dorm. And let's see what things I got. So I ended up with 2 pretty big bags. If you've never been to Wegmans, it is the promised land. It is not a grocery store, it is an experience all in itself. And if you've ever watched The Office, for someone who needs a frame of reference, it is the grocery store brand often seen in that show. And it is the best thing in the world. It's a Northeast chain, very, very exclusive to the Northeast, but it is unlike any other store. Anyways, I love Wegmans. I would feel so weird shopping anywhere else. I do shop other places, but it's not like cleansing. It doesn't bring me joy like shopping at Wegmans does. First, we got grapes. They're my favorite snack, a really easy fruit to eat in the dorm because all they need to be is rinsed. Next, Wegmans does these jumbo blueberries that are awesome in yogurt, so I got a little thing of these. Next, I got some bread. I noticed that all these things are packaged in plastic, and I would ideally not have them like that, but I can't really go out to a farmer's market or anything like that and get my food locally right now because it's the dead of winter. So no one is selling anything wrapped in anything but plastic. But this is locally made sourdough, and I'm very excited about it. Wegmans does a really good job with sourcing locally made ingredients whenever possible, and these are made from family farms, which is really cool, and I like the idea of supporting that. These are just waffles for grab and go meals. I put some peanut butter and honey on them, and they're really delicious. So the next thing is just some vegan meat-free ground pork. I think I like to use this in pasta with my pasta sauce, and I make pasta at least once a week typically, so it's really nice to have. Also, I would usually use tofu, but Wegmans was completely out of just plain tofu. So you'll see in a second, I had to get some weird flavored tofu, and I'm upset about it because there was none. The entire thing was out. I don't get it. Anyways, this will have to do as a replacement. This is the weird tofu I got for my salads. It's sesame ginger. Doesn't look too bad, but I'm upset that I couldn't make it myself because I like making tofu. I got a bag of hippies because they're the greatest snack in the universe. That's that about that. I mean, there's nothing else to say. Some eggs because I'm running low, and I do buy... Okay, I know everything about the egg industry. I wish for my own sake that I didn't, because I feel like it'd give me a little bit more freedom to just be and eat, but I can't undo what I know. And I know that organic cage-free eggs are not ideal. I get it. The ideal is never eating animal products for ethical reasons and for environmental reasons, but that is not a luxury that I currently have. They're a very easily digestible source of protein. They work really well for me. They cook faster than other egg replacements. When I'm doing breakfast in the dorm, I always want something savory, and I usually get like just eggs, you know, in the containers at home, but they are so expensive and just not feasible because I can get like 2.5 uses out of one, and this is like 4+ days worth of eggs for breakfast. Organic cage-free eggs. Wegmans hummus. You saw that clip. They have so many kinds of hummus, but I prefer just the classic. Wegmans also makes an almond milk yogurt, their own brand, which I think is really awesome. And this I'm gonna have for my oats and stuff. Hot sauce. I don't need to explain this, and if you think sriracha is better than Frank's, you're wrong. Non-dairy cream cheese. This is my favorite brand. My salad dressing fixings, I put these two together with like a tablespoon or more, usually more, tahini, nutritional yeast, and it is so delicious. And then I got a dessert because I usually try to get some sort of dessert every week, and I really, really love this sorbet. I had ice cream last week, so I'm having sorbet this week, and it's delicious. Last but not least, I got a kombucha as a study snack because I love this stuff. And The trilogy is the best kind. That's my grocery haul. I'll see you if there's anything else relevant to say. It's evening, so I'm gonna do some homework, and I don't want to do homework, but it's fine. Hello, it's me. We're gonna get ready for bed. I have the world's most boring hair. It's dirty blonde. It does get brighter in the summer, which is more fun. And it's straight, does nothing. And when I pull it back, I get these flyaways that just come out and make my head look like a square. It's super fun and awesome. And I'm every day, so you can see them, like they just, anyways. Every day I'm faced with the temptation to chop it all off. And every day I'm reminded that if it's long, I can put it in a ponytail. And so you see my struggle. I made this scrunchie from an old t-shirt. Don't let them go to waste. So for skincare, right now I'm using Curology, not sponsored. Why would I have 77 subscribers? They're not gonna sponsor me, but I do really like it. I've recently just decided to go with just the bottle that they give you because the whole rest of it was expensive, but I'm finishing up using these little things. This is the moisturizer, which I do really like. And to the best of my knowledge, it is, for the most part, completely plant-based, and they don't test on animals, which is really, really awesome. I have really problematic skin. It's super combination during the winter, but after that I use the super bottle, which has worked really, really well for me. This is the best my skin has pretty much ever looked. So it's not perfect, but I take what I can get. And then this is way too much. Will I post any of this? Stay tuned. I use a eye cream. This is something new I'm using. I use it morning and night from Brandless, which is a brand that I really like. So I just put a little bit right here. They obviously are packaged in plastic, which I'm not a fan of. I got a box in last week, and the really cool thing about that was that they packaged it all in cardboard and paper so that it could all be recycled rather than like plastic or packing peanuts. And that's pretty much all I do for skin. But then on my body, I usually use either this body butter, also by Brandless, it's the coconut water one, and then this Dr. Teal's one. I alternate between the two. I gotta get this one used up. I don't love it, and there's probably like up to here still left. I got it at the beginning of school. That's how I do my skin. So just real quick, before I go to sleep, I'm gonna do a little bit of food prep for tomorrow. Not much. I'm just gonna put these grapes, put reusable plastic bags, and some hippies in this little one. Just set out all of this stuff so that I don't even have to go looking for it in the morning, which is ideal because I will be tired. Now it is bedtime. Hi. So, I got my elephant out of the microwave. It's nice and warm. And now I'm just going to probably watch Samantha Joe play Fortnite on Twitch. Or just listen to her because I don't understand Fortnite. And play some Stardew Valley. And then go to bed. I had a really good day. And I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this video. It was fun. And I love seeing what people get for groceries and how they do their skin and what they pack for lunch. So hopefully there's somebody else out there in the world that does too. I love you guys. Bye bye.